Right, this is basically a test stream. I want to see if I can get this thing streaming properly. It looks like we're streaming up. CPU usage is okay. I don't have screen tearing. Oh, this is looking better than it ever has. Okay. Should have a different camera mode. Got the steering wheel back on so we can see some of that. Pretty much bang on, look at that. Wow, okay. Right then, I shall be back once I've changed this. Right, we need a freight market? Freight market, I think. This is going to be a bit of a test more than anything. It'll probably be about an hour or so long, maybe a bit longer. I haven't been up here. Do that one maybe. 5 tons, nice and easy.
Turn right. Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
That was a tight fit. The sound is mucked up. Oh, what's happened now? Is there no sound at all? Hey, there's always something wrong with this. What's changed now? I don't think anything's changed on the audio side. Yeah, well, I'm going to play it back right now, but I can't play it back right now. Not without stopping the whole thing. Does it sounds distorted, or does it sound like it's using the wrong mic? Checking the mic settings, but they're all okay. Hold on, I got an idea. Gone. No, the mic's on. It was loud like static. Man, you think you fixed the camera and then you get a mic issue. So I'm wondering whether the mic and camera were interfering because I've changed how they connected. And the camera seems to be more stable now. mic hasn't changed. Hold on, there's not another mic on, is there? Ah, hold on. Right. I think I found it. Let me know if that's improved. Yeah, it turned on another audio setting, which I didn't realize it did, so I do apologize. Is there any way? I'll have to look at that later and get that deleted altogether. It's added another... It's using... Basically, it's decided to use the audio from the camera, which I told it not to. Alright, cheers for that. Thank you very much. Hello there, Gareth. How you doing? Did we pick up that job? I have no idea. Well, at least I seem to have resolved one issue, which is, well, two issues. One was getting G-Sync to work when streaming. I don't think I managed to pick up the job, though. And two now is actually fixing that mic issue. Grab that, shall we? Freight market. Now I'm just hoping that the camera doesn't conk out, because that's what's been happening recently, is the camera's been stopping like every probably every 10-15 minutes. I've updated the firmware on the cam link. That didn't seem to do it. So I think it's a USB issue, so I've been swapping USB ports left, right and centre. Hopefully we found the right one. Get that connected. Let's get these blinking things off. So we put the steering wheel back on, because we're going to try and keep to this kind of format.
Turn left.
Not going to turn anyway, I just stalled it. Come on. As he turns right. But that's because I want to go to the repair centre.
Turn right.
Let me know if it seems any clearer on the
Get
video.
ready to turn right. Okay, let's find a new route.
I think we're all repaired, but I can't be bothered to swipe and check, so I'm just going to go straight in. Yeah, we are, that's fine. Don't have to do it. We're getting somewhere. I think if this is probably the only game I'm going to be able to do this with, though. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Turn left.
Right, and let's try and follow the map, shall we?
Turn right.
Yeah, that's 9th gear. Don't think so, somehow. So, how have you all been doing? You had all a good day? I've had a pretty Lazy day, but stressful day. Doing a lot of reading. Well, the preview stuff tends to be pretty good if you're a football fan, to be honest. Exactly, if you like football. Gotta admit, football games aren't really my thing. I play them now and again with my son because he likes a good kick around with a football game sometimes, but it ain't my cup of tea. It's never been. Right, and so what have we got? Got about just over 5 tons, I should say.
Keep
9 hours 20 minutes.
and then continue straight on.
5 hours 52 drive time.
Go straight on.
That's a good question. I'm heading to Hanover, I know that much. Whoa, we're a little bit quick there. It's not going to do my fuel consumption any good, is it? Right, and the next thing for me to do then is try and find some graphics to fill in those blank corners. So that'll be my next mission, I think, because otherwise it looks a little bit weird. Fuel-wise, oh, we've got half a tank, we need to stop for fuel. I tell you what, with G-Sync running, it isn't enough. It's a lot crisper. That looks really nice. Well, at least it does for me. You probably can't see the difference.
Keep left, and then continue straight on.
And I'm currently running, what, 37% on the CPU and 80% on the GPU. So we're just inside there. Oh, it's a difference for me, I tell you. It's been one of my bugbears that I haven't been able to run G-Sync when streaming this, at least this game. I just tried a Assetto Corsa competition just before I decided to jump into this. As soon as I put the game on, you're running at 100% GPU straight away, and by the time I start streaming, it's no good. So I can't do G-Sync for myself. I'd have to knock it back to 60 Hz, you know? It's frustrating in a way. Perhaps it's getting close to me considering to upgrade my GPU, but I'm still... If I can, I'll hold off the 2080 Ti and I'll see what the next edition is. As good as the 2080 Ti is, I'm just looking for a bigger jump up. We've got the limiter set to 56. I'm going to try and do this correctly without breaking speed limits left, right and centre. Even that will be too fast in some areas. Oh yeah, if you've got anywhere between $1,000 to $2,000, you'll get yourself a tidy gaming rig for that. Absolutely. And this time next year, who knows what will be out there CPU-wise. March, April. I'm trying to think when they relaunched the CPUs. May have new GPUs by then, that's for sure.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Go straight
Actually,
on.
it's quite noticeably more sharp.
Keep left.
I didn't think I'd notice much of a difference, but even the text on the vans is so much clearer to make out. It's quite surprising how a higher FPS being displayed. Oh, hold on. Am I going this way? No, I'm not. Can make a difference. Why the devil did it tell me to go in there if I'm going straight on? Jesus. Sat-nav is a pain sometimes. Going a little too fast. Merges back into one later on anyway, so there's no point in changing lane. No, I've not done any one-to-one. Might be interesting. How many are there? Maybe I can look into setting up a profile or something. It's a bit like pro mods really though. I enjoy pro mods, but I gotta admit they're developing the game so well now that I haven't even done all the areas I've got access to now, let alone what pro mods adds on. So I'm thinking I might as well just do away with that until I've got the majority mapped out, and then look at the likes of pro mods and expansions elsewhere. I might have to look into it, see what it's like. I'm sure he's probably got a list somewhere. Gotta admit though, I am glad I put in a couple of hours today to sort out the rig, sort out the USB, and get things working as they're meant to be. I'm sure there's a few extra tweaks I can do as well. I gotta admit that cam link was doing my head in. I was thinking, I'm gonna jack this in and get an internal card or something. Well, it would change lane, but I got a car right next to me. Come on, mister. Crazy how they do this, though, isn't it? You know, all the mods adding new areas and God knows what. But again, as long as the quality's there and the work that's been done, I mean, that looks kind of cool now coming up. Slowing down to look at the accident. Naughty. Yeah, there's plenty of support, which is always good. It is quite surprising how big the support is for the game, though, when you think about it. You know, game about trucks, you just wouldn't think, would you? Thank you very much. Pulls out of the way. Yeah, I wonder how unique it's going to be, though, with the like of the new truck game coming out. I think there's at least that one and another one maybe coming out, but it'll be interesting to see if they can add more to the overall game. Maybe they'll make it Euro Truck Simulator, the ultimate trucking simulator, and add more real aspects of driving. It'd be nice if they overhauled the whole game, though. I guess that's where Euro Truck Simulator 3 would be the option. Right, we've got fuel coming up. Are probably better off. No, another hour 23. We'll be fine with the fuel we've got, I think. It is bad, is it? I haven't really looked at it, to be honest. I think anything that's, you know, trying to muscle in on the ETS's territory, it's gonna have a hard job. Gotta convince the whole fan base to move over and move away from an already well-developed game. Definitely could do with a bit more loving, though, that's for sure. Well, it's still fairly new. Perhaps it'll get developed and enhanced. Especially if they decide to do full-on PC. Where's the old... I can't remember what my cam view is. Oop, I do hate that.
Exit right.
Skoda. Come on. Right, drop off is just down the road. Won't be too much longer.
Go straight on.
Yes, we're breaking the speed limit, but that's because it's a bit tight round here. Really? 50? It's 31. Or 30, I should say. Right, where are we? Fuel over that.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh, it's great
You have
camera.
arrived at your destination.
So
Your
can't
route
see.
guidance is now finished.
We put a tree right by there, huh? That would have been really good otherwise. I thought let's do something a little bit different with reversing, shall we? That looks about in. Should we guess it? Yes! Let's check current offers, see what they have. It's nice doing external camera mode though, because you can see a little bit more. Do a short run, shall we, with a industrial cable reel. Haven't done one of those for ages. Your trailer is already right next door. That's good. Didn't go in, did it? I think it did. Right. We should be in. Nope, we're not that in. Still not letting me. Fifth wheel locked.
Turn right.
Right, let's have a look where we're going, shall we? Don't need those on. I'll try and remember to put the cameras on, so the reversing mirrors on, I should say, so at least you can see the reversing. May make it a little bit more interesting. Come on. Takes forever. You reckon? Yeah, just need to fill in the blanks. I'll probably put some kind of a Lite logo flashing every so often on a subscribe or something the other side. I don't know. I haven't made my mind up yet. I need to put something either left and right of the steering wheel down the bottom, just to fill in the blanks.
Go straight on. Keep left.
Didn't like that. That's what I was looking for. Jesus, that was hard work. AI having its weird moments again. Uh, 2 hours 51, 317 litres on board. We've probably got enough to do the job. Hey Addy, how you doing? Set the cruise back to 56 again. Oh, everybody's using that Gucci. Gotta be in. I'm doing good, thanks. Hopefully fixing some of the issues I've been having with my rig and improving the stream ever so slightly. Been a busy week for me. I've been had my head stuck in books for the last week, and it's been doing my nutting. So there's nothing wrong. I just got a lot of training to sort out. Should I stop? Yeah. Let's see how we get on. We got 2 hours 20 on 297 litres. Yeah, well, big day tomorrow. We'll find out how well we do. Otherwise, we'll have to carry on with the old training. We'll see. But I had enough. I thought I'll get a couple of hours in of this, and I'll have another bash at getting my head in the books again, and we'll see what happens after that. Grant, I'm sure there's bound to be a few out there.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Maybe they're dressed up as police officers on the side of the road. I don't know.
Exit right.
Ooh, that's leaning a bit.
Turn left.
I best take a little bit slower around that corner.
Get ready to turn left. turn left.
Imagine they did that, mind, if you did Euro Truck Simulator meets GTA. You'd be stopping on the side of the road, picking them up. Cab will be rocking, say no more. Oh god, yeah. Well, that goes without saying, doesn't it? That's good that you got some new gear, though. I mean, it would be nice just to invest it all in one machine, but in a way it's nice to have two, because at least you've got, you know, one way of splitting the workload, shall we see, between the two items. Going to be more handy, and as you say, you're in college right now, so needs must, and a laptop is extremely handy for college, to say the least. Exactly. I mean, I would only say go for an all singing, all dancing laptop if that was going to be your only machine. But if you've got a desktop, is it really worth having? Unless you're well into your gaming so much that you've got to have the best with you at all times, then yeah, okay, invest in a really good gaming laptop. But if you've got a desktop and a laptop, just go for something that gets the job done, you know, and then invest heavily in the desktop and enjoy it that way. That's what I've done. I mean, I've got a laptop, it's probably a good 6-7 years old now. Would I upgrade it? Nah, not really, I don't need to. Just be a waste of money, to be honest. It's only used for browsing these days.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Ooh. Keeping left
Turn
anyway,
left.
thank God for that. Uh-oh, that's the rear end I didn't keep an eye on. I forget with this one, you've got to watch the rear end on this one. There's a steerable rear end on this trailer, which I hate when it comes to parking.
Get ready to turn right.
And thanks to everybody who gives a like, it really does help. Yeah, so the trick I find with the steerable rear
right.
axles for me is literally move the wheel as little as possible. Whoa. Oof. Thought we were going to hit him then. Well, here we go. It's question time. Get ready. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Go on, what's the question?
Keep right,
That's scenery.
then turn right. Turn right.
Right, watch the rear end on this. What's the meaning of life? What was it, 42? Can't remember now. It shouldn't make your FPS slower, not that I'm aware of. But you could have USB issues which would kind of give you that kind of error. No, don't stop there because I need to go straight on. You can stop there. Uh-oh. Come on. He's thinking about it.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Eek. That's not gonna go in at that angle, is it? It was close. Right, I think we'll have to do the old forward. That's really tight on the line, but I think we've got it. Next job. What do we got? Pressure tank. IBC containers. Can't remember what that stands for. As with any game, you always have to work at the setup. Some of them you can just plug and play and off you go, but most of them you have to set up to some degree. Some are easier than others, that's all. So what's that? That's 178, 465, 10 hours. Like double the money as well, though. Or do we look for somewhere else? Oops, don't want that on. I want to go to Oslo. Come on, something a little bit. I might do. Gonna do some onions. No crying. Nope, can't do that by here. Where are we going? We are going... Oh, got a little trek going on by the looks of it.
Turn right.
But that's the beauty with something like a G29. You can pick them up second hand, you can pick them up brand new pretty cheap,
Keep
so
right.
when you've got
Then
the room
turn
when
right.
you're ready, just grab another one.
Turn right.
Why have I got to turn right? Why can't I go straight down? Let's find out.
Never mind. I'll find a new route. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Watch the motorbike. You're gonna stop. Yes. Change camera view. Thank you.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oof, that was close.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
We need to turn around. Pick up the job. We're in.
Turn right.
Right, we've got 225
Get ready to turn left.
meters, 4 hours 23 to go. Probably gonna have to fill up, but I'll probably fill up on the way.
Turn left.
Yeah, I think it'll be good when you get your desktop. Oh crap, hold on, lights. It. Squeeze the guy behind me. Oh, we're not going to stop on time. sure no one undercuts me there. So we got 200 litres on the dot left, and it's 3 hours 55. Probably make it, but we better stop if we find a fuel station. You're running out of fuel. Yes, indeedy I am. Hey Jeeper, if somebody knows, can you say, because I can't remember myself. It's that guy who does the, it's an open pipe mod by that crinkle bottom guy, I can't remember the name. That's with a K anyway. And it's a Scania T mod truck that I'm driving, for anybody who wants to know. Yeah, you probably know the name even if I mess it up. Speed limit back on, 161. Fuel's coming up, we'll take a stop by here when it arrives. And then we got another 2 hours 30 then to arrive. I knew I should have made a coffee before I started streaming. Gagging for a coffee about now.
Finding new routes.
And we're in. No, it's alright though. It doesn't help when you're driving a truck and it's just got that purring engine sound all the time. Bum, 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 bum. Send me to sleep if I was tired as well, trust me. There's many a time I've been tired driving in this game and all of a sudden you feel your eyes are going, it's like, oh my god. I don't know how they do it in real life. If you had the sound of one of these purring away, you'd be like, oh my god, I'm gonna go sleep. Any graphics mods? Nah. This is all pure ETS, this is. There's no
Keep right.
fancy filters
Then
running.
exit right. Exit right. Go straight on. Keep right.
We're following that truck down there. To back off there. A little too fast, but
Keep left.
don't think anybody's coming. Oh crap! Shit! What are you doing that for? Watch him swerve back now. Ah, because it was a split lane up ahead. That's what you get to try and be cheeky. Glad it's only a game. Dare swerve back. Trying to pull it back. Oh. Can we beat him to the top of the hill? Yes! Hold on, I think we're going a bit too fast again. Let's slow this down. That was close. That car decided to come in behind us. Give him the old beep as you go by. Give him a wake up call. Standing on the side of the road, just because he's copper. So we got another 56 minutes of this. Not real world time, but in-game time. So that'll be like what, 10 minutes. Be at the destination, pack this one up. We might do another job after that as well.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
It's a little fast. Couldn't do as sharp as I wanted to. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the stream, please consider leaving a like. It does help boost the stream. Thanks very much.
Get ready to turn left.
Get ready. Going up left-hand turn. Don't go too fast this time. Nearly rolled it the last
Turn
time.
left.
decided to drop it down another cog for that one. I do indeed. It's the Almar shifter. It's the Man shifter. Only because it's got the extra button, and I do enjoy having the extra button, to be honest. I use the button as a parking brake. Just quick and easy just to hit it.
Get ready to turn right.
With the Almar shifter, absolutely. I've had one USB issue which I got sent back and had it repaired free of charge. But I'd expect it to be done free of charge because it's less than a year old, to be honest.
Get ready to turn left.
But it does add to the immersion of the game. So if you're a daily player of this, you know, you've got a shifter, you've got a wheel and pedals and everything, I would recommend getting one. If you play it on the odd occasion, probably not worth it.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
I think I made that a little bit more difficult for myself, but there we are. I like a challenge. Oh, well, I ordered mine. They do them on eBay as well, as far as I remember. There may be other people trying to do the same kind of thing now, because, you know, I'm sure it's pretty much an easy mod for any person to do if they've got their the patience to try it. I certainly didn't want to try it. It was like, no, I'm happy just buying one that's already pre-modded, you know. Excellent. See what the job offers are. Only the one. Seriously? Well, we're not doing that one. So, skip out. Do job market again. This time, click where we are, and we get a lot more. No, we're not going to Cardiff. No, really? Not a lot of choice. I don't want to travel too far afield. I want to stick around Germany, so I'll do that little short run. Looks like the trailer's here. Or maybe not. Where is the trailer? I didn't look at the map, did I? Nope, it's not here. It's the next place over.
Turn left. Go straight on, and then turn left. Turn left. Turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Okay, so next job. Oh, that's a little bit too far over. Enough. We're in. Let's make a move. Can't do that there either.
Turn left.
Pretty much, as far as I'm aware, they both have the dual switches.
Get ready to turn right.
And obviously the shape, I prefer the shape on this one. I think the shape is slightly different on the others as well.
Go straight on.
Well, we would, but we're kind of stuck at the lights again. Well, I've not had a problem. I know at least a couple of other streamers who are using the same type of shifter. Personally, I would look on eBay. You're probably looking at about £140, £150 all in. I mean, my recommendation is the man shifter because it's probably the most versatile. But there may be other options out there. I mean, I bought this. I've had this over a year now, and no real issues, to be honest. It's fairly simple when you think about it. It's what, two toggle switches and a button on the top. So, and it's probably using a simple Arduino board inside or something. I would have thought,
to turn right.
because they're relatively cheap.
Turn right.
Trying to keep it within the green. Not like that, you don't, then. And it's raining. So it's only going to be like a 2-hour trek, this one. Not going to be too far now.
Right.
Wow. That really is bucketing down.
Turn right.
Oh dear, dear. Doing thunder and lightning. Another 1 hour 40. Got 1% damage on the cab. I'm not quite sure where that came from. Maybe it's when I tapped the wall. Trying to remember where I put my lights. I couldn't remember what switches I assigned them to. think maybe I need to print off some labels. Barely see out the side mirrors because they're covered with raindrops. That's gonna be... Yeah, I do ATS as well. Probably play ATS a lot less. I need to try and get back into it. Part of the problem is I've had a week off. I've had a month off. This is really my first week coming back into streaming. I've got a busy week this week, leading up till tomorrow, and I'm not quite sure how busy I will be after tomorrow, but the hope is things will ease off a bit and I'll be able to get back into daily streaming a little bit easier. But yeah, we do a bit of dirt rally, set of course competition now and again, ETS, ATS, anything driving really. Might as well put this rig to good use, you know.
Exit right.
Oop, you've got to turn. Too busy yapping.
Go straight on. Keep right.
I'm kind of eyeing up WRC8 as well. I've been watching more videos on that and people seem to be enjoying that more and more, so... And it's sounding like a good step up from WRC7, so I might go ahead and pick that up, but I'm certainly not going to pay full price for it.
Keep left.
Not when I didn't pay that price for Dirt Rally, that's for sure. Come on, Kai, you gonna let me out or what? No, you're gonna stay there, aren't you? Come on. You know, that's the problem, and if this was like in the rear wheel, that car would have moved out just to let the other vehicle into the lane. Not all the drivers in the rear wheel are that selfish.
Exit right. Go straight on.
Oh, the sun is breaking through the rainy skies.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Okay. Don't overcook it. And we're in. Lovely jubbly. Nearly at a new level. Shall we try and do one more? Might be worth it. Let's see what we've got. We're not doing anything stupidly long. Now, let's have a look at the main jobs. Tubes. Pallets. Plastic forms. No, we're not going to go north. South would be good, but shorter. But I don't think we're going to have any short ones going south, do we? No. Need to stick close. Let's try. Let's do the large tubes. Hold on, what's that one? No. Looks like the trailer is somewhere else. Didn't go in. Keep an eye on the old clutch. Yeah, I've had iRacing. Funny enough, my iRacing account just ran out of its
and then turn right.
Its license, the fee, whatever you want to call it. I may renew it, but because I haven't been using it, I haven't really bothered, and because it was only the basic one, it got rather boring rather quickly. But that's probably my fault, because one, it's trying to find the time to invest into the game, and two, it's finding the money to invest into the game. I'm sure it would be a lot better if you have a higher level account where you've got more cars and more tracks. But we'll see. I mean, I got most of the driving games, you know, Project Cars 2, Project Cars 1, Assetto Corsa, Assetto Corsa Competizione, Automobilista, although I gotta admit I've had that game but I've hardly touched it. Dirt Rally 2, Dirt Rally, oh, Dirt 2, Dirt 3, Dirt 4. I like my driving games. I especially like rally games, that's my favourite, I think. Yeah, this is it. I mean, I managed to get myself through the first level of license. What's the first one then? Go through the rookie stage and get up to your D-class license. So I did that for the Mazda and for the... what's the other one? NASCAR, is it? I can't remember. But again, it was just finding the time to get in there and sit down and stream the races, which were periodic. You know, they're spread out, but it just didn't suit where I was. I got a feeling if there's another offer price on it again, where they say, you know, subscribe for another year and they give you a good price, I'll probably pick it up again. I wouldn't buy it, you know, full rate. I'll only do it when they do a discount.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Gotta pick this up. This will be down the bottom. Installed it. See how bumpy the road is. Wheel is feeding that back. That's not me just shuffling with the shakes, that is the wheel. Are we going right the way down? I think we are on this one. Should be using the retarder, to be honest. Save using the brakes. Squeeze that under. We should be good. Tie it all on. And let's make a move. So we've got to get back to the top of this one. We've got a 3-hour, 18-minute drive. Just shy of 23 tons. We'll be fine hauling that up here. Wow, that's going back some Colin McRae Rally 2. Dirt Rally 2, to be honest, at the moment. It's that or WRC8. I think it's swings and roundabouts between the two of them, but my preference at the moment, because I haven't really played WRC8, is going to be Dirt Rally, to be honest. Well, that's me going in the wrong gear. And that's me shoving it into the wrong gear. But if you want to get a rally game that's good, and you don't want to spend a fortune, pick up Dirt Rally 1, the first one, the one before this one now. You can probably pick that up for about a $5 or less. And it's a cracking little game. It's got VR support as well. So if you want to see what Dirt Rally 2 is like, that's probably your best bet. It'll get you into the game, it'll get you the tracks that are in the main game now. You can find out if you like it. If you do, you can go for Dirt Rally 2. You know, and then
ready to turn left.
You know, at the end of the day, you're only wasting a $5. If you're lucky enough, it may come out free. It was on the Humble Bundle site, free for a period, but it's gone now, I think. No, not Dirt Rally. There's Dirt, and there's Dirt Rally. Dirt Rally 2. Oh, there's two series, actually. You've got Dirt, which is Dirt 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you've got Dirt Rally, and then Dirt Rally 2. Dirt Rally 2 is the latest one that's just been released. probably in the last couple of months.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh, we're turning here, aren't we? That's a bit sooner than I expected. Oh, jeez, these two wheels, everybody. They it's just a matter of understanding how they've done it. Just got to look at it as the arcade ones are more the Dirt series, and the more simulated ones are the Dirt Rally series. So, where are we? 1,108 litres on board of fuel. We've got 2 hours 40 minutes remaining. 2% damage to the cab. We're all okay. Trailer's good. So yeah. Just need to trundle through now and get through to this destination. Yeah, go with, I mean, as I say, if you don't want to spend, say, 25 quid on getting Dirt Rally 2, let me say it properly, then yeah, pick up Dirt Rally for about a £5 or less. Have a look on CD Keys, do a search on All Keys Shop. You know, you should be able to get it on Steam, I would have thought, somewhere on the cheap, because it's usually down in price. If it's over £5, I would say, you know what, wait a month and it'll probably be down in price. Bound to be something out there. Alright, copper, you got me. I suppose I better slow it down just in case there's another one lurking somewhere. Accident ahead. Let's have a look. Nice little rear ender there. So we're down to the 1 hour 25 mark, won't be much longer now, probably what, another 20-30 minutes of travel time, if that. Fuel, we're fine on fuel, we've got loads. We've still got plenty of time to do the job, we're still looking at another 4 hours 42 total to try and do the job, so if there's a delay, if we crash somewhere, we've still got a bit of time to play with. speed limit though is annoying because I want to be cracking on at 56, but 54 means I won't get a ticket too often. There's a lot of traffic. Oh, he squeezed it into that one. That was close.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Turning right by here.
Right.
Can't see any crazy. Oh, look out. This guy's by here as well. That's close. Trying to keep the speed up. Give him the full beans.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Right, we're nearly there. 15 minutes away. Take the full beam off. Oops, try not to
Keep
cross
right,
the lanes.
and then turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Just gotta swing this one in. Let's put the mirrors on. Yeah, we didn't line that one up very well, did we? He's alright. Overshot it a little bit. That's the latest one, Deluxe Edition. Deluxe Edition will get you most of the cars. They have released Season 3 and 4 now, which is an additional 25. But it'll get you the majority of the tracks. You're going to be missing places like Greece, because that was launched yesterday? No, a couple of days ago. And I think a couple of cars. Nothing major, but nothing you can't pick up. However, tracks are $2.99 each, and cars are like £1.50. So, oh, we rolled back a bit too far. So even if you wanted them, you don't have to spend the 25 and go for it. You can just pick them up as and when, to be honest. New level? Yeah! Continue. Right, let's have a look at the map. We're still sitting on 86.18% of the map completed. We need to get back into the middle of Germany to finish up these roads, which is why I'm trying to stick around here. But we're getting there. The aim is to try and get 100% completion of the map and do all the achievements in Steam. I think we've got about 10 achievements left or something. Maybe I need to concentrate on them for a bit. Need to get back up here. St. Petersburg, tidy up the roads by there, and come down by the looks of it. Anyway, that's going to be it for me. It's only going to be a short one today because I've got some more work I need to carry on with and get my head down and crack on with some reading. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, hit the old like, subscribe, and as usual, see you in the next one. Hopefully, might do a bit of streaming tomorrow. I might get some free time. Hopefully this weekend as well. We should be able to get back into some kind of normality, but as I say, it's all up in the air at the moment. Until I know where I stand with the work I got to do, I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye for now.